Alexis, better now?
Now, uh, yeah, yeah, now I feel better. I didn't go to my job today. I talked with my boss, and he told me that I could take the day, and I felt no better, but I feel good.
All right, nice. Monica, good evening,
Thank
Monica. Well, nice to have you again, Monica. How you doing,
Hi,
Monica?
teacher. Hi, Alexis. Good evening.
Hi,
I'm
Monica.
doing okay. Thank you. And you?
All good? Yes, thanks for asking. Yes,
Okay, perfect.
ready? Are you
What about you,
ready?
teacher?
Good? I'm all good. Yes, like the MC Hammer song, right? All good. Yes, it depends, you know. It's the depending your mindset, how you take things, right? Yes. We have
Yeah,
difficult
it's true.
days, like stressful days, boring days, right? A lot of activities, but there's always time to, balance it out, right? And have a normal day. So I got James and Guillermo. Good evening, Guillermo.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
What's up?
Welcome back. Oh, good. How about you? How's everything?
Pretty good.
All right. It's still
On Sunday we'll start the tournament Alianza with Municipal Limeño in Cuscatlán.
the
We're gonna
tournament.
defeat it.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
likely yes. I agree. I agree with you. I agree. Yeah, Limeño is not really good competitor. It's not a good competitor. But anyway, soccer. It's
What is your favorite thing in El Salvador, teacher?
oh yes, Alianza,
Águila, Cheris
Alianza,
Águila.
Alianza. For sure, it's not. I'm from
That's
the
the best team, Alianza.
I'm from La Union, and before we all were like Balboa, right? We were supporting Balboa, but it disappeared.
Yeah,
Now
well,
they are in third division, and then it was Águila.
El
Now
Ciclón de Oriente.
now it's Águila. The eagle, the eagle has landed. You know that expression, Leslie? No? When I said the
Oh,
no, we have a
no
very
idea.
common we have a common expression, and we say, for example, the someone else is coming. It's Claudia. I'm sorry.
The eagle. The eagle.
Uh-huh. The eagle has landed.
Landed.
Any idea? Landed.
Maybe when someone important has
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 arrived.
arrived or joined something.
Yes, it's basically yes. In that context, is no, normally you use this expression when you refer to a boss or your superior, your supervisor. Like for example,
Oh.
when you, let's say, right, everybody's like in the morning, for example, early in the morning, everybody's laughing, eating, drinking coffee, talking, chatting, right? And all of a sudden, the big boss is arriving. So, hey, 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 the eagle has landed. So everybody goes to their own activities. Understand? I don't know how you
In a
say that.
good way or in a way or in a way that it's like not too convenient that the boss is there.
No, no, in a good way. In a good way. We have
Okay, okay.
expressions in English, in Spanish as well, like the boss is already here, right? It could be in a good way or negative way, depending. But that's when
Okay.
an important person arrives. Yes. I don't know. Ya cayó el mero mero, right? Something like that. I don't know how we say those expressions. Yeah, but
Hmm.
the eagle has landed. It's an expression that we have with the eagle. So let's see.
Okay.
Gina, Paola, that's Anna, right? Good evening. Darío. Good evening, Darío, Jocelyn,
Good
Vanessa, and Anna, right? Gianina is Anna.
Yes.
Stranger Things.
Hmm.
Now
Stranger
I'm going
Things.
to TV from my
That's
daughter.
a series, right?
Yes.
It's a series. It's a series. Yes.
Yes. On Netflix.
Netflix. Do you have any series? Do you watch something? But do you watch in English? No.
Not really, but I'm always trying to commit me myself. Is
Mhm.
that okay to say to myself to do someday? Just in English, just try to see something in English movie or something. But the problem is I'm always with my daughters, so they are like, "Mommy, it's in English." They complain
Okay, they complain.
because it's in English.
But right now is the right time. Is the right time that you can maybe make her to get used to English, because right now she's like I don't know, like a new processor, right? Getting all the information that she's exposed to. So right now is the perfect moment to teach her English. So by the time that she gets maybe 10, 12 years old, she will be bilingual. I have seen many cases like kids, 7, 8 years old, they speak English very clear. I had the chance to work at American school, and I was teaching to some kids from 7 to 11 years old. And there were some kids
Yes.
that they were basically bilingual. Yes. But they were, since they were little,
Wow.
you know, their parents had them in the best schools and studying English. And to reinforce this, they were studying at American school. So they were really good. Can you imagine these kids by the time they get older, right? Yes.
They
It's like,
speak better than us.
oh, yes. Yes. Then, for example, one of the students took her son to the class, and he was like 8 years old. And then I forgot the topic that we were discussing, but basically he took over the class.
Oh my God.
He took over the class because he started talking. No, but I think it's this, and he was giving opinions. He was participating, and he was really very active, because
Wow.
English will help kids to develop self-confidence, because when they are able to express in another language, because you know, when we are learning English here, we teach about grammar, we teach topics, presentations, videos, conversations, so they develop this ability to communicate with other people. So if a kid learn English, believe it, these kids will not be shy at all. Most of the time, well, it's not always,
That's a
but
good advice.
it's a good advice. Yes, because what do we do? For example, if you look at the books, one of the best books that we have, that I have seen, is the Interchange books, Cambridge University. Those are the best. Cambridge University, well, there are some other ones, right? But those are the best. That is based on the CEFR, which is the European framework, which is like the best method to teach English. And so this method will tell you, like, for example, by categories. And here in INSA4, sometimes we take something similar. We don't have levels like basic 1, 2, 3. Now it's, in this case, it's like A1. I'm sorry, it's like, yes, A1, A2. Then you have B1, B2. You have C1 and C2. That's the level, how they categorize your English level. Of course, there's an intro for everything.
Wow.
For the language, there's an intro. Intro means 0, like no English at all. But once you pass the intro level, So you are an A1 student. So that means that you should be able to communicate in simple present, do and does, and third person, colors, numbers, right? Should be able. And then if you go, for example, to A2, so you are like a advanced basic. I don't know if you understand. You are basic, but you have good sentences, mining, and so on and so on. I think right now, based on the topics and my experience right now at this level, we are in B2 level, based on the CEFR. We're B2. Yes, but to pass B2 and then we move to C1. Even though, for example,
What is
yes, yes,
what is the upper?
yes, we have. There's another one after C2. C2 is the last level, but there's another one that is more related with business English. But at least, for example, here in El Salvador, if you can get a C2 level, so that's okay. That's most of the companies here are looking for a C1 level. C1 level, that's 90% and above. Let's say 90%, 90, 95, 93, 94%. Between 90 and 95, that's the C2. I'm sorry, C1. If you have, for example, a C2, that means that you are basically a native speaker.
Native.
A native, yes. C2 is a native speaker. But it's a little bit difficult to achieve C2. It's not difficult, but you can get very close. I learned something that it's not, sometimes it's not possible to achieve what we want, but we can get very close to it. And that you can apply it to everything, right? Sometimes we cannot buy the car that we dream, but we can get very close to get a good one. But if you can get C2, we're perfect. We're okay. Like, for example, Leslie, how, let's see, how much do you request in full English accounts? 85,
Oh,
90?
in the current account that I am, it is 7.5. It's like B1.
It's like B1, yes. It's like B1. But remember that B1s has different levels, right? It's not just, oh, I'm B1, all right? But are you B1 like a basic, intermediate, or advanced? It depends, right? It's like, for example, when you say A1, you can be A1, but it has 3 levels. Yes, it's like 75.
But what you said is it's very accurate, because in other accounts or other call centers, they are asking for a C level as native speakers almost.
Almost, yeah, they're looking for C. If you're, as I said, if we are C1, we're okay. We had no problems to communicate. You can do many things with the language, work using the language. But then if you have C2, it's basically a native. C2 is like, even for example, I know some people that they have been living in the United States the whole life, maybe 25 years, and then they returned like 2 years ago. Of course, right? They went to United States when they were maybe 3 years old, 4 years old, or 5. So they know the language, but still they're not native. They're not native. Yeah, they have something, because they first they were exposed to Spanish and then English. So, but they are very close. So yes. So that's the English. Good. All right. Good. And today we're gonna have something listening. I have some listening activities. I always encourage one of the everybody to listen to music, repeat music, and find expressions. Try to repeat, understand what they're saying, because they have a lot of colloquial expressions that sometimes we don't know, right? You don't find logic, but then depends the kind of music that you listen to as well. If you go for like hip hop, I guarantee that there will be many things that you will not understand. It's very complicated to understand this. Yes, like for example, Claudia, what kind of music do you listen to in English?
Well, I like 80s music.
80s
in
music.
English. Yeah,
Okay.
80s music. Yes, I like
Okay.
a lot. And and the artist that I like most is Madonna.
Okay. Madonna. All
I was
right.
about to sing a song, but I won't.
Yes.
Sing it. Which one is it?
That
Material
is the
Girl.
first one that I can recall.
Material Girl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Material Girl.
I'm not going to sing. Yeah, but
Okay,
that's the song.
We're gonna do like a kind of rehearsal. Rehearse. You know what is rehearse? Rehearse.
No.
Rehearse. Let me see.
Like a previous practice about.
Like a rehearse. Rehearse. We're going to rehearse. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Rehearse is like a previous practice. Yes, it's like a reinforce something before we do something. It's like a warm up, right? Before you go to the gym, you need to warm up your body. Okay, good. So for example, let's see. I'm gonna tell you, for example, everybody, you need to have your audio active, and I'm going to give you a word anywhere, and you need to tell me a lyric of an English song that has that word, but you need to at least intonate that sentence so we believe that is true. Understand? For example, let me see, what?
Okay.
All right, let's begin with the first one. Girl. Give me a lyric that says girl.
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 Girl, uh-huh.
We already
I'm a
said
Barbie girl. I'm a Barbie girl.
That's good one.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Lucero, again.
Multiple.
Do it again.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Oui.
In a Barbie world, like in plastic.
It's
It's
fantastic.
fantastic.
Okay, thank you. All right, like that, right? Good. How about, for example, the word boy? Boy, think.
boys.
Uh-huh.
Boy.
Continue.
Sabrina.
Yes, Sabrina.
Uh-huh, and then the rest. Boys, and then
Add memories. Teacher, go ahead. What memories when I say
The most special part
Sabrina?
is in the
okay.
in the 2 minutes and 3 seconds in that video.
Okay. Yeah. Are looking
I
for a
became-
good
I
time, right?
became
That's
an
what they
man
say.
with that video.
Okay. Everybody else, Sabrina, right? Okay, good. How about the word woman? Everybody, you need to tell me something. Woman.
Woman,
son-
John Lennon.
Give me the intonation.
Woman.
Pretty woman.
You love a
Express.
woman, tell her that you really
When a
love
man
her.
loves a
I don't know.
woman.
Ah, that's
Oh.
great. That's a great sound.
When
Yes.
a man
You
loves a
really
woman.
love a woman.
Yeah,
Yay.
but the feeling, right? When?
It's really
Yes.
to
Pretty
be
woman.
in touch.
Woman, Roy
With a
Orbison.
pretty, really
Pretty
tasty.
woman.
Uh-huh.
Like Vilma said, when you really love a woman, right? That's Brian Adams, I think. I'm not quite
Yes,
sure.
Brian
I think,
Adams. Brian,
yes, Brian
Brian
Adams.
Adams.
Okay.
Michael Bolton.
Michael
Brian
Bolton.
Adams.
Yeah, but that's when a
When a
man
man loves a
loves a woman.
woman.
That's
Loves a
Bolton.
woman.
The woman.
Bolton. That's Bolton. Okay,
Yeah.
good. How about, for example, a lyric that might say love? Love?
It must have been love.
But give me the intonation. What is it?
No.
All you need is love. No. Beatles.
The Beatles.
Air supply.
Air-
Making love out of nothing at all.
Air Supply. Air Supply.
And Chime
All you
Melody.
need is love, teacher.
Which one?
All
Okay.
you need is love from the Beatles.
That's Doors.
All you
I
need
will
is love.
always know you by with the curtain.
Okay.
Oh, you
Somebody
made
to
it.
love Queen.
Okay.
Ta-ta-da-da-dum.
Somebody to love. Mhm.
Somebody to love. Okay. Good. How about the
Long
word
time, baby.
feel? Feel. Everybody, feel.
I feel good. Ta-na-na-na-na-na.
Feel
I
good.
just wanna feel
Okay.
more than
Robbie
love.
Williams, right?
What
Robbie
I don't know.
Williams.
Robbie
Robin Williams.
Williams.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Feeling good.
Okay. Go ahead, Santa Maria. Sing it. Singing it.
No, I don't know the lyrics.
Okay. All right. How about, for example, the word one? One.
One love.
One more
One.
time.
YouTube.
One.
Metallica.
Yeah.
One
Metallica. Great.
love. One. No sé qué.
Oh, what?
Let's get
It is one
together.
or one
Eh,
No,
the
one.
win.
One. No, one. Want. Like want.
Want.
I want.
Want.
Ah,
Want.
want.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to break free.
Okay.
One.
And vacuum the
Yes,
floor, right?
sing.
I want to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What else? Ernesto said one more time. Britney Spears, right?
Yes.
Bear me.
Britney Spears, no? Okay.
Yes. Hit me, baby, one more time.
All right. Right. Hit me. Do you understand that context? Yeah. That, for example, music will give you a lot of flexibility to think in English and a lot of options to communicate or say something. The word hit, everybody knows, right? Like hit someone. But in this context,
Mhm.
hit me.
This means that it's
Like a
like touching her heart. Yeah. Or I
like
don't know.
okay, like hit me, baby,
Or
one more
like
time. Okay.
yeah, but it's like she's feeling something about him.
All right.
But that's very strong.
Okay. Basically, the meaning hit in this context in a different meaning is like when let me see what Santa Maria. Santa Maria, there's a new let's say coworker and your team, right? A new girl. And Santa Maria is the most enthusiastic one. And he said, I want to hit on the new girl. I want to hit on the new girl.
Like conquistar.
Like conquer, right? Like conquer.
Yeah.
Or when you want
Yeah.
to woo a person. When you want to woo a person, so then that's the meaning hit, como in a more colloquial is como caerle, right? I want to hit on her. Okay.
You are an scavenger.
What is it? Yeah, Santa Maria is
Teacher, are
is
you
unique.
sure?
I'm sorry?
Are you sure is that means? Because I don't really want men hit me in my face.
No, yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, you need to understand the context, right? When someone say hit me, all right, in the face. No, it's like like try to conquer me again, right? Conquer me again. Or when you try to wood someone, wood. Let me see, W-O-O. Have you seen this before? This verb? When you want to wood someone.
No, never.
Wood. No.
No,
No.
in my case,
Like
teacher, I
flirt.
only hear about it. Hopes up.
What is it?
Like flirt.
Up
Mm-hmm.
with H-O-O-K.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a synonym. But when you say wood, is like in this context is like conquer someone. Okay. Yes, good. Let's have another one. Let me see. Heart.
Heart. Not heart.
Yeah, heart. The symbolic.
Love heart.
Two hearts.
Okay, Raimundo, what is it?
Yes.
What is that intonation?
It's Nazareth.
What is the
I
intonation?
don't remember the donation, but they say love hers. No, I don't remember. I remember the name, but I don't remember the donation.
Stone Temple Pilots, I think.
What's the name?
The group is Nazareth.
Love
Love
hurts.
Hurts.
Yes.
Ah, that's
Everybody
the-
hurts.
Oh, yeah, everybody
Okay.
hurts.
Yes,
sometimes.
everybody hurts.
All right, good. How about the other one? Eyes. Eyes. Your eyes.
Eyes, eyes.
Hungry
Vanilla Ice?
Aye.
Oh,
Ice, baby.
No, that that is
hungry
ice, but I say
The
ice, no
Ice.
ice.
Okay.
Okay, just jumping into something else, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I imagine Claudia back in the 90s, right? Dancing Vanilla Ice, like ice, ice, baby. Okay. Yes, what is it, Vilma? Hungry
I said hungry eyes.
Hungry eyes. Okay, good. Another one. Medardo, Monica, English music.
Look
In
into my
singular,
eyes, you
in
see
singular,
that
teacher?
Yes,
something else
doesn't matter.
going on.
Singular or plural.
A of tiger. A of tiger.
Yes, this one.
Tiger, tiger.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun.
All right. The eyes of the tiger. Good. Any other one? How about, for example, the word kiss? Kiss.
Kiss.
Kiss
Mhm.
So
me
kiss
before you
me.
Me kiss you. Direction.
Oh, okay.
Kiss me, kill me, then went from the finger of that man.
It's
Sáquelo, tío.
You shouldn't say it.
Okay. Yes. And so what's this funny about it? Okay. And kiss me, right? Good. Any other one?
Mm.
Kiss me more from Doja Cat. Doja Cat, I think.
Doja Cat. Kiss me more. Okay. Yes.
Kiss me more, I think.
Good. So then, yes, we have a lot of, if you listen to English music, so you will find a lot of interesting expressions or interesting ways to communicate. And right now, I have just something short that we're going to basically complete. But you had to complete it in what is it? How can I tell you? This is like in a very formal way, not cheating, not cheating, because sometimes we do this kind of exercises and people are looking the information online or in the internet, but in that way it doesn't work.
Okay.
It's
We
not a-
never
it's
cheat
not
on
a-
you, teacher.
Huh? You never
We
see
never
that?
cheat on you.
Cheat.
Cheat on you.
Yeah, no cheating, no cheating, no cheating. All right, let me share with you this.
What is the word?
Cheat.
Okay.
Cheating. Cheating? Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is.
Okay,
It-
sure.
I have
An idea.
something in my mind, but I'm not sure if yes, but I'm not sure if it's what I'm writing.
Okay, and what do you understand when I say cheat? Don't cheat. For example, let's say, Vilma, if you have an exam, so you do it, you have to do it.
Oh yeah, that's what I understand.
All right, that's one context.
But
Another
I didn't notice
context.
if that yes.
Okay, that's one context. Another one
Someone
is
who
like
lie.
when someone who lies and someone who is unfaithful. Unfaithful. Unfaithful? Faithful, like loyal or disloyal.
Infidelidad, unfaithful infidelidad.
Infidelity, yes, good. So that's cheaters. Actually, there was a program. Cheaters. Cheaters. I don't know if you saw
Yeah,
it.
On
cheaters.
MTV.
I
MTV, right?
love that program, teacher.
That's what I remember. That's what.
Okay,
I
that they
asked
were
about.
recording, right? The cheaters, and then, all right, good. Let me see. I sent it to the group. Hopefully you can see it, but we'll take a look at this one. You will have to complete it like this. Listen and complete, right? You have a description, so you just need to have logic of your sentence. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Darío, can you see this? Can you see it? Darío? Martinez?
Yes, I can.
All right, good. It says complete, right? So when you have this symbol means opposite, right? Opposite. Can you read the first sentence, Darío?
Okay. Cause it's a bittersweet symphony. This
you got death.
life.
Death. The opposite, what is the opposite of death?
Live.
Live is like the verb, the action, but as a noun.
Yeah.
Okay, this
alive.
means, okay, this means the opposite, like
The opposite.
antonym, like an antonym. Antonym is like when it's like the, for example, when you said open, what is the antonym? It's
Close.
close, right? If you say, for example, let me see, short, the antonym is tall, right? So that's the meaning. Good. And then the next part you have equal, right? And then it says cross the extra word. You will listen the sentence and you need to cross out the one that is not mentioned in that lyric. And then the other one, it will give you a short explanation, right? But well, I never. And then the explanation, it says, Monica, read it.
Well, I never what religious people do when talking to God.
What is that action, Monica?
Pray.
Well, I never.
But I never guess.
Never pray.
Pray or believe.
Okay, yeah, you had the explanation here, right? It says what religious people do when talking to God, the action. So you have an explanation, right?
Pray,
And
teacher.
it's
Maybe
pray, yes. And the
Pray.
last one, yeah, I send it to the group. Yeah, it's just not that much. It's just like this, right? It's not too much.
Will this be in pairs?
No, it's individually.
Or
Yes,
single?
you just need to listen.
Okay.
Yes. So let me
And we
see.
need to write it on the
Yeah, you
document?
need to complete. I think this is Word. Yeah, you can write it. You can type. Can you check in the group?
Okay.
Yes, we are able to
Yes.
modify.
To modify. Okay. Yeah, probably. Have you heard this song before? Yes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice movie.
In a movie? Yes.
That was.
That's the one. Yes, that's the one. It's a very famous one. Listen and complete. Complete it. You can listen, but try to see the lyric on your device. Just give me a moment. Hopefully we will listen to it, or hopefully. It's loading. Plan B.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes,
Yes.
we
Yep.
can.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were not able to listen to me. Let me know if you can listen this. I'm not able to see you, but let's see. Can you listen to that?
I don't think so.
No?
Now we do. Now we do.
Can you listen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
This one.
I can
Can you? All right. Listen,
Yes.
just complete it.
I can
There's a long introduction. Let me play the second paragraph again. So listen to the words that are not mentioned that you need to cross out. The third paragraph. All right, here we go. This is very easy. I guarantee that everybody got it right because we have an idea what they're talking about. But if you listen to this song without anything, without any lyric, so that's the part that is gonna be a little bit difficult. But the first one, what is the first one? Number one, this. Number one, which one is number one?
Life.
Life.
Life?
Life.
Okay. How about number two? Try to make.
And
Try to make. Mhm.
And
I didn't cut that part, to be honest with you.
Okay, but
Mhm.
look at the
Yeah.
description. It says it's this symbol means
Beginning.
antonym, right? Beginning. What is the opposite of beginning?
Ending.
It's ends. The ends, right? The ends.
And
Try to make the ends meet. Good. Thank you. How about Medardo? Next, you are free man. Antonym. What is the antonym of free man?
Slave.
You are as
Slave.
I think that I heard a slave or something like that. Slave.
Yes, it's correct. It's
A
the logic.
slave.
A slave, yeah, slave, right? Slavery. Freeman, antonym, slave. Good, thank you. Mr. Urbina, I'll take you down the only equal street.
Road.
It's road, the road.
Road.
Yes, equal street,
Road.
right? Good.
Roadrunner.
Yes, road, correct. Now let's go with next one. Jaime, James. On the first, it says no change. I can change. I can change my life. I can change anything. What is the words that are not mentioned? What are the words that are not mentioned? James, Jaime?
The word. Sorry. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Hello. Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay, teacher. I was not able to answer the second paragraph because I do receive a email from my work and an urgent email, and I review the email at the same time that you make the exercise. I apologize for this, but I was not able to put attention on the second paragraph.
Not a problem. Not a problem. It's okay. Thank you. Good.
Okay.
Monica, what are the words that are not mentioned on the first one? It says no change. I can change. I can change my life. I can change anything. Is there something that it was not mentioned?
To be honest, I didn't get it.
All right. Okay. Not a problem.
I'll do it.
All right. Go ahead, Vilma. Yes.
It says the words that are out are my life, comfortable, perfect, boring, morning.
Is that correct,
Is that okay?
Claudia? Thank you. Yes. Is that correct, Claudia?
I'm sure about life. But who was Vilma?
Vilma. Yeah.
Or Vilma, maybe it's all right. I only sure about life.
Life. Okay.
That is extra.
Actually, yes.
Comfortable.
Yes.
On the second
Comfortable.
line, comfortable.
Comfortable. Remember the word
Comfortable. Sorry,
yesterday.
comfortable.
Comfortable.
That- Yes, the lesson for yesterday. Comfort. The second line, comfortable, is added to.
Yes. So he didn't
It is
mention.
extra.
Yeah, he didn't mention my life. Anything is not included. Comfortable is not included either.
Okay. I can hear it.
Yeah, perfect is not included.
Perfect.
Boring people, boring. The word boring is not mentioned.
Boring.
And the word
Just
morning,
boring.
yes. And morning is not mentioned, right? And but
Morning.
for example, this sun is a
Cuidado.
yes. Okay, this sun can help it. For example, if you try to pronounce this sun, sometimes, you know, we try to speak very fast, but we don't have a good pronunciation. But this kind of music will help you to like connect the sounds, like hold the last sound and move it into the next sound, so you don't cut the words one by one. For example, here it says, but I am a million different or different. What is it? Different or
Different.
different, different or different? Remember yesterday, right? Different.
Different.
Different, right?
Different.
So he said, but I am a million different people from one day to another, to the next day, right? Instead of morning. But when you listen to that sentence, he holds the sounds, right? And it sounds like he's given just one sentence, right? He says, for example, but I'm a million different people from one day to the next day. There's no pause, no pauses, no pauses at all, right? And that's something that it takes time to get this kind of like speaking. It's not that I'm going very fast, it's just that you hold the sounds into the next one. Let me see, Dario, can you read it in that way? Try to hold the sounds, Dario, like but like slow, right? But I'm a million different people from one day to the next day. Go ahead, Dario, do the same.
I'm going to try.
Of course.
But in a million different people from one day to the
next day.
Next morning.
Next day. But
Next
you made
day, I'm sorry.
you made 4 pauses, right? No pauses. All together.
No pauses.
No pauses. For example,
okay.
But I'm a million different people from one day to the next day. Do it again.
Okay. But a million different people from
but
one
I'm
day to the.
But I'm a million. But I'm a million.
But okay. But a million different people from one day to the next day.
Exactly, right? Like that. It's okay. It's not about going fast, but your pronunciation or your fluency sounds really good when you do this kind of things, right? Because if you say, but I'm a million, then different people from one day to the next day. So you made 4 pauses. So Americans, they don't do that. They go very fast. Good.
All
Let's
right.
go. Yes, thank you. Next, let me see, Jacqueline, complete this one. Well, I never what? Jacqueline? I never? Jacqueline?
Yes. I didn't got it word.
I didn't get it.
I
Okay.
lost
Never.
Not a problem. Jocelyn, help us. But I never?
Pray.
Pray. Okay. Thank you.
Well, I never pray.
Let me get another one. Mr. Cotto.
But tonight.
But tonight I'm on my
Rope.
Knee.
Rope.
But tonight I am on my
Rope.
Knees,
right? It says
Sorry. I start. Yes, at my knees.
My knees, right? Part of your body. Okay, again, we need to hold the sound. For example, but tonight I'm on my knees. But tonight I'm on my knees, right? You hold the sounds when you move to the next one. Thank you, Anna. Continue. I need to hear some sounds that recognize the.
Need to hear, I need to hear sounds that
The pain.
feel
It says
pain.
when you feel this when you
Pain.
get hurt. It's pain. Recognize the
Pain.
pain in me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next, the last one. Let me see. Leslie. I let the melody. What the sun does.
What this
The sun does.
shines?
Shine.
Shines.
Shine. Okay.
Shine.
Shines. Correct. Good.
Shine.
And the last one. Let me see. Let me get someone. Someone else. Let me see. Vanessa. The last one.
The last one. I read all the sentence or
Yes.
only the word.
The whole sentence, please.
But the airwaves are clean and there's nobody singing to me now.
Yeah, but the airways are clean, right? Clean, the word clean. Yeah, is the opposite from dirty. But here there's a mistake.
Dirty.
Yeah, here's not waves. It's like ways, airways, not airwaves. Yeah, that was a mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, but the word it's yes. Yes.
And that word doesn't exist, airwaves.
Yeah, it could be. It does exist. Like, for example, like how strong the wind is in some places, right? So you can say the air waves. It does, but in this context, it's like airways is
Okay.
like the sky, like the sky.
Okay.
Good. Any questions? Vocabulary, expressions? No, this is very understandable, right? I don't see any. Something difficult? No?
There I have one.
Which one is it?
In my case, mold, teacher. Mold.
Me too.
M-O-L-D.
Mold. And my mold. What is mold? Mold is like, for example, when what you want to do something like a product, so you have like a mold to do it. Like for example, what? Let me see. It's like a figure.
When you like to.
I'm thinking about an example.
You're making a.
Yeah.
When you're cooking.
When you're cooking, if you, for example, if you want to do some different kind of shapes of cooking, so you need the molds. But when he said I'm on my mold, it's like I am on my own personality, on my own behavior, right? I don't change anything. He said no change, I can't change. So I am on my mold, right? I keep my own personality, I keep my own beliefs. That's the context in this case.
So the context is about personality.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about personality. It's like I keep my own personality. I don't change. Good. Any other one? So far, so clear? Is everything clear? Or do you have questions? More questions? No? No
All
questions?
good, I think.
All good.
No questions.
Yeah, that's a very but if you listen to that song for the first time without lyric, it's there will be some things that we won't understand. But when you see the lyric, it's more understandable. And then you realize that it's not that difficult. It's just that you need to pay close attention. Now, we're gonna do something a little bit different. And you need to really pay close attention to this.
In the evaluation. Has someone taken the TOEIC evaluation? Vilma, have you?
No, I haven't.
You
I would like to, but I haven't.
Okay. How about, for example, Someone else? Claudia, maybe?
No, teacher, neither do I. I would like to do.
You would like, okay. The TOEIC is exactly like this, right? It's not very difficult. You just need concentration. And what is the difficult part is the time, because just one time and that's it. For example, here it says, can you read the indications? Vanessa, read the indications, please.
In this part, you will listen to 10 short conversations and 30 multiple choice questions.
Yes, continue.
You are going to listen to 10 short conversations, each with 3 questions. For each question, choose the answer which you think fits best according to what you hear.
Here, yes. If you, we're gonna do number 1, and then first, one of the things that strategies that we need to implement whenever you have this kind of thing is like understand the questions. For example, question number 1, David, what is question number 1?
Where is the woman calling?
Read the answers.
In an office, a doctor's surgery.
Surgery,
Surgery. A factory.
Good. Next question, let me see. Jocelyn, question number 2. Jocelyn, read it.
What information does that man ask for? The
All right.
woman's name, the registration number of the bike, the make of the bike, the woman's phone number.
Good, thank you. Guillermo, question number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
What is the man going to do? Telephone the suppliers, right?
Suppliers.
Oh, suppliers.
No, suppliers.
Suppliers.
Yes.
Suppliers. Call the woman back. Order a new part. Pick up the motorbike.
Motorbike. Good. Now you understand the questions now. What do you think the conversation will be about, Ernest? What do you think the conversation is about?
See, maybe the conversation is about I don't know, maybe a bike or a motorcycle. It doesn't work pretty well, so they have to call to the factory. Okay. I don't know, maybe that.
Okay, so you have office, garage, doctor's surgery, and factory. Now, let's listen and try to answer these 3 questions. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully you can listen well.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello, Tom Wilson's. Can I help you?
Hi there, it's Emma Lloyd here. I'm calling about my motorbike. Is it ready to be collected yet?
Can you remind me, what's the make of the bike?
It's a Citizen. It's blue.
Oh, yes. We had to order in some parts, but they still haven't arrived yet, I'm afraid.
Do you know when the bike will be ready to pick up?
Oh, sorry, I don't know, but I'll call our suppliers and find out if they've sent out the spare parts yet. Once the parts are here, we can fix the bike in 2 or 3 days.
Okay, I'll give you a call at the end of the week then.
Sure.
Good. Got it? And it's just one time. Now, for example, let me see. Medardo, which one is number 1? Where is the woman calling?
I think it's an office.
To an office? Okay. Do you agree with this?
I don't pretty sure because
Let's listen again, second time, right? Let's go for a second time so we can get used to it. All right, here we go.
It's raining here, teacher, so it's some.
Hi there, it's Emma Lloyd here. I'm calling about.
Hello, Tom Wilson's. Can I help you?
Hi there, it's Emma Lloyd here. I'm calling about my motorbike. Is it ready to be collected yet?
Can you remind me, what's the make of the bike?
It's a City Zip. It's blue.
Oh, yes. We had to order in some parts, but they still haven't arrived yet, I'm afraid.
Do you know when the bike will be ready to pick up?
Oh, sorry, I don't know, but I'll call our suppliers and find out if they've sent out the spare parts yet. Once the parts are here, we can fix the bike in 2 or 3 days.
Okay, I'll give you a call at the end of the week then.
Sure.
Okay, so which one is number one?
Factory.
Factory. Factory?
It's a garage.
Yes.
garage.
Yes.
A garage.
All right.
It's in a factory workshop.
Okay. Let me see. Monica?
Maybe a factory.
Factory. Let's take a look. Let's go with Monica's final answer, right? Let's click. No, in this case. An office? No, right? It's about repairing a motorcycle.
A garage.
It's a garage.
A garage in British means like a repair shop, like where you take your car or your motorcycle. Okay.
Okay.
Good. So it's garage. Then number 2, Leslie.
What information does that man ask for? The registration number of the bike.
Okay. Registration.
The make of the bike.
The make of the bike.
Make of the bike.
Yes,
Make of the
The
bike.
third option.
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Number 3.
Yes.
Yes.
It's correct, right? The make of the bike. Yes. Yeah, there are some, the answers are very similar and most of them have logic, but there's something that will make the difference. How about the last one? It says, what is the man going to do?
Telephone
The supplier.
Number 1.
Number 1, telephone the suppliers? Sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's correct. Good. And then, for example, we see next is some listenings. Now, let's go like very fast, right? Now, you don't need to like read and concentrate. 3 more questions, and then the rest is gonna be by your own. Listen, this is your conversation.
Excuse me, I've got an appointment to see the manager. Can you tell me where his office is, please?
Sure. You need to go up to the 2nd floor to the household good department. There's a door to the right of the cash desk. Go through the door and go along the corridor. The manager's office is on the right-hand side. It's opposite the staff kitchen.
Is there an elevator?
Yes, there is. It's just over there next to the changing rooms.
Is there a bathroom I can use, please?
Yes, on the lower ground floor near the restaurant.
Again, second time.
Excuse me, I've got an appointment to see the manager. Can you tell me where his office is, please?
Sure. You need to go up to the 2nd floor to the household good department. There's a door to the right of the cash desk. Go through the door and go along the corridor. The manager's office is on the right-hand side. It's opposite the staff kitchen.
Is there an elevator?
Yes, there is. It's just over there next to the changing rooms.
Is there a bathroom I can use, please?
Yes, on the lower ground floor near the restaurant.
Good, thank you. So let's say, let me get someone. Claudia, where are they, Claudia?
I am not sure. Maybe in a college.
In a college?
Because I don't, yeah, I don't know because it sounds like an office.
Okay, so you have
Maybe
shop,
the
college,
factory, in a
street?
factory, in a factory because it's asking about the manager. in a factory.
Okay, all right. Santa Maria, do you share the same?
Sorry?
Number 4, where are they?
I think they are in a factory too, teacher. I'm sure maybe about the number 5 and number 6, but I don't understand if they are in the street or if they are in a factory. I don't know. I'm not sure.
In a factory then? Okay, let's go with your final decision. It's incorrect. Where are they?
It was a college.
In a college?
In a shop.
In a shop? So then yes, they are in a shop, right? In a shop, store. Next, let me see.
When you say in a shop, you are. Sorry, I have a question. When you say in a shop, is just similar like in a mall.
In a store, yeah, a store. Yes. It's like a store. Yes, that's the meaning. How about the other one? 5. Let me see. Jocelyn, number 5.
The first I heard was on the second floor.
That is correct.
Yep, that is correct.
Very nice. How about the other one? Let me see. Let me get someone. Jacqueline.
What is the lower ground floor?
What is on the lower ground floor?
Yes, the restaurant.
The restaurant?
Yes.
Restaurant. Restaurant. It's the same, right? Remember intonation? Restaurant. Restaurant. Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Restaurant. Yes. We don't say restaurant because the intonation goes on the restaurant. Restaurant. Okay, let's take a look. Yes, it's correct. Very nice. And so on and so on. I'm gonna share with this with you so you can do it by your own. And that's gonna be your homework. So there are 30 questions that you need to answer. And so you have tomorrow to practice this. Yes, and you have to listen to it and then at the end, you will get the score. I know that you had the option to, if you make it incorrect, so then you select the correct one, but the system will take if you make a mistake or not. And at the end, it will tell you how much you will get. Good. Now I have something else to do. We're gonna do something else, going to our topics.
Talking a little bit about analyzing like some companies' products, right? And we're gonna have a sure talking about this. Just give me a moment. Good. That was listening, and you had to complete the rest of the listening by tomorrow. So that's gonna be your homework. But now, for example, let me see. We're going to talk about what we said yesterday and the day before. This one. A little bit, a short analysis, not something big. We just need to analyze. For example, like three per each. 3 per each. For example, let me see. Select any company, or let me give you, for example, about you have strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. Let me see, for example,
will be a company, right?
A company, any company. Yes, any company. You need to select one company.
Starbucks.
I don't know, right? Starbucks. Can you think about like 3 strengths that they have?
Yes.
What is it?
Schedule flexibility, because they open 6 a.m. I think.
All right, that's one. Another one?
The personalized experience to the customer.
Very good. Another one? 3, only 3.
free Wi-Fi.
Believe it or not, that's one of the strengths. Everybody would like to go there and have a coffee and at the same time check in your own things, right? Good. How about weaknesses? Everybody, how about some weaknesses? Things that they're not good at.
I think they don't have something for lunch. I think they will have postres, but they don't have lunch.
Okay. All right. What else? Something else? One of the weaknesses that they have? Okay, yes, that's what we're gonna do. For example, you need to select, we're gonna work in pairs right now. This is gonna be for just to prepare. So then we have like a few minutes. Think about any company. It could be your company or someone else company. I don't know, whatever you want. And you need to do like a short analysis. For example, let me tell you about Speak, maybe strength. One of the strengths that probably we have are the staff, right? The people there. I think that's one of the strengths because all of them are good, really good. And I really admire them, right? Good. And then another strength that they have, probably the technology. When we were working in the areas, right? The facilities, the rooms, everything, that was another strength. And also the methodology. Those are strengths. Weaknesses, maybe, for example, I might say the location, because people were not able to find it very easy. And also another weakness that we had was the parking lot. That was terrible in the morning. A lot of people trying to park and we didn't have space. So that's another weakness. Then, for example, if we move to what opportunities, there are a lot of opportunities like with teenagers, right, trying to get a job. That's an opportunity that we have. Programs like this, like English for Work, is another opportunity that we can take advantage. And also, I don't know if you, I don't know if you know, but there's another program from INSAFOR that is it's the same like this, but you don't need to be working. It's just like you need to be around 18 and 25 years old, and you can get this program. I think it's my first job. I think is the name of this program. It's another opportunity. And threats that we have, a lot of competitors, right?
Sorry,
Better.
sorry, please.
Yes.
Teacher, sorry, but I very interested in the last program that you say to my son. How the name? Did you say the program?
Yes. It's for example, it's they call it like la empresa empresa centro, something like that. But it's basically the program oriented to teenagers through INSAFOR as well. It's only, you need to be between 18 years old and 25 years old.
Okay.
That's another program.
Okay.
So this program, English for Work, you need to be working, but this one you don't need, right? That's the condition that you don't need to be working. And then it's an opportunity for young people who want to learn English, for example, if they want to get a job in a place. Yes. And then, yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Like that. So we're going to have a short talk and organize ideas so then we can talk. Just give me 1 second. You will have to select just a company and give me at least 3 things for each. 3 for each. So just give me 1 second. We have like around 8 minutes. All right. There you go. Select a company and give me those. 3, 3, 3, and 3. All right. Hello, Monica.
Hi, teacher. I'm sorry. There was a power outage here.
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
Okay, don't
I'm
worry.
back.
Yes, let me assign you with someone else. You were working with Leslie, right?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So let me send you to that. Just give me a moment. Don't accept right now the invitation. Let me send you again. Now,
Okay.
now, yes. Now you can accept it.
Ah, okay, okay.
Mira, por favor, ya va a terminar.
Yes, almost, Vilma, almost. We're done, basically.
You can hear my girls here. They are like, if we were at the PM. He doesn't want to sleep, and I'm a little bit tired right now. And
I know. Not a problem. I know. Okay, good. Yes, I know that it was just for you to organize, and I already took pictures of who you are working with. So tomorrow you need to explain those. I have, for example, let me see, the groups that you were working right now. So I already took pictures, and then we will have that for tomorrow. For example, I have, let me see, Claudia and Jacqueline, Leslie and Monica. And then we have David and Vilma, Medardo, Michael, Guillermo, James, and Darío, Ernesto, and Vanessa and Jocelyn, right? Good. And also tomorrow we will see something a little bit. This one is the final question. These are called like tag question. It's like when you say like a normal question. Like for example, I will say, let me see, do you speak English, right? That's a question. Do you speak English? Oh, yes, I do. But if I am not sure about it, so then I can use a tag question. You speak English, don't you? The word don't you, that is a tag question at the end. So we're gonna practice a little bit this, and with all tenses. With all tenses, like in present, past, and future. Like for example, let me see, Leslie, you were in class yesterday. What is the question? You were in class yesterday. What will be the tag question?
Yeah, the tag question.
Yes,
of course I was, and we
Yeah,
learned.
It's wearing
or
you.
what?
Yes.
you?
Weren't you? Yeah, like for example, the tag questions like when we said right, correct, right? Instead of saying this, we use a tag question. So that will be for tomorrow. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining today. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. All right.
See you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye bye.
guys.
Bye bye.